తొందరగా మనం మాట్లాడేస్తున్నాను. జరుగు బ్రో, కిందికి దిగే బదులు ఎండ ఉండే ఒక రౌండ్ వేసుకుంటాం. చెప్పు. చాలా ఎక్సైట్మెంట్గా ఉన్నారు పిల్లలు. వస్తుందా ఫస్ట్ చెక్ చేసుకొచ్చి అదే ఎవరైనా చదువుతున్నాను లైవ్ ఎవరైనా మోనో మోనో పట్టుకోండి లైవా ఒకసారి ఎల్ఈడి కనెక్ట్ చేశారా ఎల్ఈడి కనెక్ట్ చేశారు లైవ్ ఎల్ఈడి అంటున్నా. అది వేయలేదా? లేడీస్ వాల్ మీద కాదా? వాల్ ఎవరిది? కావాలంట. అది ట్రై చేయొచ్చు కదా. చాలా ఇబ్బంది ఒళ్ళ పట్టలేదు. కావాలా? లేదా ఎలక్ట్రీషియన్కి ట్రై చేయండి ఈ గ్యాప్లో ఉంటే కనుక కొంచెం కంఫర్టబుల్గా ఉంటుంది. కాదు బట్ బై ఛాన్స్
హలో హలో చెక్ 1 2 3 మైక్ చెక్.
ఇంకా రాలేదు వెయిటింగ్.
హలో 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 చెక్.
అవుట్పుట్ ఇవ్వాలి. దీని నుంచి రావాలి వాళ్ళకి. ఎల్ఈడి వాళ్ళకి అవుట్పుట్. వైర్లెస్ కావాలి. దీనికి ఉంది. వాళ్ళకి రావాలంటే వాళ్ళు వాళ్ళు యా ఓకేనా? డన్నా అంటే ఓకే. క్రాస్ ఫ్రేమ్ ఉంది. చండీ ట్రా లైవ్ వస్తుందా? అదే ఒకసారి లైవ్ వాడు దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి ఎల్ఈడి వాడు అవుట్పుట్ ఇవ్వాలి. అదే ఇన్వైర్ ఇవ్వాలి. వాళ్ళు ఇవ్వట్లేదు. దాని నుంచి అడుగుతున్నా. ఇలా మళ్ళీ అడుగుతుంది. ఒకసారి మాట్లాడలేదు. ఇప్పుడే తెచ్చిరండి. వస్తుందంట.
Hello, hello, check 1 2 3. Check, hello, check 1 2 3. Check.
Continue record. Always. Yeah, check.
నిజము తెలిసిన తలని చెప్పిన మనసు నమ్మదేలా ఎదురు ఎదురు తిరిగే వెలుగా ఇదిగో ఇప్పుడే చూసా సరిగా ఇన్నాళ్ళు నేనున్నది నడిలేని ధరలోనా అయితే నాకి నాడే తొలి పొద్దు జాడ తెలిసింద కొత్తగా కళ్ళు తెరిచిన కనులు మూసిన కలలు ఆగవేలా నిజము తెలిసిన కలని చెప్పిన మనసు మరిమదేలా నా మనసు మెల్లగా చల్లగా దోచావే చిన్ని నవ్వుతో ఒక చిన్ని నవ్వుతో ఏదో మాయ చేసి అంతలోనే మౌనమేనని మాటరాని మౌనం మనసుని తెలిపి ఎగచాటు నాటున్నాను కళ్ళు రాసి నీ కళ్ళు రాసి ఒక చిన్ని కవిత చదివినప్పుడు నా పెదవి చప్పుడు తొలి పాటే నాలో కనిపినది చూపమ కాస్తైనా మన దారులు ఎప్పటికైనా కలిసేనా తరిమే డ్రాగన్ రేమో పువ్వులు పెంచే సంగం రేమో కంబుల హాస్లో రింగ్టోన్ రేమో రెయిన్బో రేమో ఆ జీబ్రా తన దేహం అంకాల పరిణామం కింకోబ్రా తన వేగం వీరులకి ఉపలాటం
వాయిస్ స్టంట్ కమ్యూనికేట్ చేయడం కష్టం అయిపోతుంది. నేను ఎంత మొత్తుకుంటావు చదువుతూ అందుకే నాకు తీసుకొచ్చి దగ్గర పెట్టుకున్నాను.
Right, so before we start, can we give Square Band a big round of applause, please? Did you guys enjoy? Yes? If yes, come on, can you all make some noise? Wonderful, that's the lovely energy. A very good evening and a warm welcome to each and every one of you, especially to all the dignitaries, the award winners, Square family and the partners who have joined us today at the 11th Annual R&R for Square. Can we give this wonderful event a big round of applause, please? Alright, so guys, this is the energy I would expect throughout the event. And we especially welcome our chief guest, Mr. M. Srinivas Rao Garu, CEO T-Hub. Can we give him a big round of applause, please? Mr. S. V. Nathan, partner at Deloitte India. Come on everyone, can I get a big cheer? Mr. Dale Hoyer, Chairman, InfoSync. Mr. Bob Rowe, CEO, InfoSync. Mr. Karthik Krishnamurthy, CTO, InfoSync. Mr. Manish Vij, SVP and National Head of MediaSyst, and Mr. Matthew George, Group CFO of MediaSyst. Can we give all the dignitaries a huge round of applause, please? Wonderful, lovely energy you guys are carrying throughout the evening. So ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that today, apart from R&R, there is a huge surprise for Square family. How many of you are aware of it? No, exactly. That's the beautiful surprise today we have brought for each and every one of you. So be ready, get up yourselves. You guys are going to feel extremely overjoyed once the surprise is unveiled. So please be ready, get up yourselves. And we would be starting the event formally by lighting of lamp to seek the blessings of Almighty to bring peace, prosperity and welfare. So I would request our chief guest, Mr. M. Srinivas Rao Garu, CEO T-Hub, Mr. S. V. Nathan, partner at Deloitte India, Mr. Dale Hoyer, Chairman of InfoSync, Mr. Bob Rowe, CEO InfoSync, Mr. Karthik Krishnamurthy, CTO InfoSync, Mr. Manish Vij, SVP and National Head MediaSyst, Mr. Matthew George, CFO of MediaSyst, also Mr. Roshan, Director of Square, and Mr. Ravi, the MD and CEO of Square. Can we give all of them a big round of applause, please? I would request Krishna Tej to please join us on the stage for the prayer song. ladies and gentlemen, as we formally start the event. Can you give it a big round of applause, please?
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय श्रीशानाय धीमहि गुणाधीशाय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरी तनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरी तनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गृन्दगेयाय ग्रन्थान्तरात्मनि गीतलीनाय गीताश्रयाय गीतवाद्यपतवे गीतश्रीकाय गाय गवराय गन्धर्वप्रियकृते गायकादीन विग्रहाय गङ्गाजल प्रणयवते गौरी स्तनन्दनाय गौरी हृदयनन्दनाय गौरवानुसुताय गौरी गणेश्वराय गौरी प्रणयाय गौरी प्रवनाय गौरभावाय धीमहि घोषहस्त्राय गोवर्धनाय गोपगोपाय धीमहि गुणाधीशाय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरी प्रणयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरी तनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
Indeed, what a wonderful start. So before we formally begin the event, I would request everyone to please stand up. We are all going to do a quick 30 seconds activity. So requesting everyone to please stand up at your respective places. Let us all get a lot lot of energy before we, reveal the surprise for the day. Yes. So, we're going to do a quick activity for which I want you guys to go like 1. Can you all clap? Yes, towards the left. 1, 2, 3. So it goes like clap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Can we do it together, please? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Come on, more energy. Come on, together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Come on. Clap, clap, clap. Everyone, clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Come on. Alright, so these claps are for yourselves for joining us today. Thank you so much, everyone. You will now be seated. So I would now request Mr. Ravi, MD and CEO of Square, to please join us on the stage. Can we welcome Mr. Ravi with a huge round of applause, please? I see a lot of energy has come up since Mr. Ravi is joining us on the stage.
I believe that. I think my team doesn't want me to even talk today also. We are in a jolly mood, enjoyment mood, so please don't talk. Let's switch off his mic. Is this what you guys did now? No. Sure? All right, great. Good evening, everyone. That's like Square team, right? Square is a synonym of energy. Do you believe that? Yes. Do you believe that? Yes. Great. Today I'm standing in front of you to celebrate our 11th Annual Day Celebrations, and also I have a surprise. Before I tell you what is the surprise, can anyone guess what that surprise is? Any guess? Yes, no, maybe. Someone is saying double hike for this year. That we will talk in the office though. Any guess, guys? No? All right. Before I tell you what is it in for us today, I would like to thank everyone who's come here and who's come here to wish the success of Square, who's come here to bless us, who's come here to congratulate us. Sorry. Especially our beloved guest, MSR, that's how we love to call him, Mr. Srinivas Rao Garu, and Nathan, and Bob, Dale, Karthik, Dinesh, and everybody who are directly or indirectly the reason for our success. There are a lot of professionals, there are a lot of teams which were and are behind Square, and that's the reason why we all are today as a family celebrating the 11th annual day function. So more importantly, I know guests are the first important people for us, but more than that, I have one more set of individuals who are the reason for me to stand in front of you today, and those individuals are my Square family, which is you. Please give a round of applause for us. Trust me guys, without you it wouldn't have been possible. Without you today we wouldn't have been in the place where we are. This credit goes to my entire Square family, every advisor, every team leader, assistant managers, GMs, DGMs, AVPs, VPs, and everybody, including my security, my support, my facility staff, everybody. We all collectively got Square to this place, and we are going to take this to the next level, and that is the reason why we all are here. Shall I tell you? So, shall I tell you the reason why we all are here? Of course, R&R, right? Yes? Apart from that, you want anything else? What? We don't know, right? We want it right now, but we don't know what it is. Is it what you're trying to tell me? All right. So, I cannot talk a lot because I have a lot of itinerary planned for today. So thereby, I would want to stop myself here. Today, we are relaunching our brand. We are renaming and relaunching our brand. And okay, before I start, I would want to share the brand journey, the way we started, when did we start, and the way we moved up the learning curve, and the kind of targets, the kind of achievements, the kind of celebrations we've done. So probably can you play that AV, please?
Done, sir.
For the past 1 decade, Square has helped businesses to simplify operations, improve their interface, enhance and humanize their customer experience. Our journey began in 2011. We collaborated with the government body to create employment for rural youth. Striving for a year, we found a way. Square ventured into staffing. We took the first big leap by creating a large human capital base for Vertex BPO. Year 2016 was met with huge success. We signed up with multinationals such as AGS Health, Webro, and Teleperformance for recruitment. Year 2018 saw further growth. Square became the top recruiting partner for various corporates in Twin Cities. We signed up our first and one of the most prestigious clients in healthcare, MediAssist. Year 2020 was the year of a big change. Life came to standstill. Economies toppled over, and businesses were thrown out of gear. We responded with phenomenal agility. Our expertise, commitment, and speed enabled us to deliver a project in a record time of 4.5 hours. In a matter of hours, we could successfully deploy the team, create a queue, and start catering to clients. This process would normally take a month for execution, but we made it possible. We trained and set up the COVID helpline initially with 20 people and 1 doctor. The feat we achieved was recognized and greatly appreciated. Almost immediately, we were awarded 5x team expansion of about 98 specialists and 8 doctors. In the second wave, we helped MediAssist save close to 6,000 lives. Our business grew exponentially with staffing for India's largest healthcare company up to 1,250 FTEs in 31 locations and 22 states in India. Since inception, Square's growth rate has increased to 25x times. Within 2 years, Square has transformed into an omni-channel customer experience center. Our international business partnership with Infosys started in 2022. Today, Square handles more than 9.6 million transactions per year for some of the largest multinational brands. We are trusted by the industry for operational excellence. In 2023, we received certification of ISO 9001 and 27001, which is a manifestation of our commitment towards quality. Year on year, Square is expanding the horizon. And we are able to achieve this because we believe in taking everyone along in the progress. We are a 1,000 plus strong team with 25 plus years combined experience. We are an organization that strongly believes in equality and inclusivity. Of our total strength, a significant 42% comes from women employees. Now we move into the future with greater vigor, confidence and assurance that we will be able to assist businesses and humanize experiences for outcomes that are bigger, better and more impact.
I told you guys I'll not take much of your time. Why are you doing this again and again? Don't do that. Who's the guy who's going to that region and asking, Ravi sir, ko mic band kar do? Huh? All right. Just to give you another update in terms of, or probably let me tell you the way we started. We started in about 2012, and then I'm sure you would have seen the brand journey. Okay, did anyone... Being a recruiter, आदत से मजबूर हूँ यार. I'm asking too many questions, isn't it? I'm so sorry, guys, but why do we relaunch our brand? Can anyone guess? Can anyone tell me? Growth, great, and expansion. Innovation, and now don't use all the ejectors, yeah. Otherwise it will become a little tough for me and the leadership team to achieve all those goals which you are setting on the day of launch event. All right. So we predominantly are launching this because we wanted to excel in the BPO space, and we are now trying and on the way to achieve a lot of new horizons in terms of the way we do our businesses. We are entering into multiple facets of especially the back office work. For example, the HR shared services and the transaction processing and also customer service, non-voice, etc., etc. For us to have a new look, for us to do this metamorphosis process, the motivation what we had is our Square family, our employees, the way you guys perform, the way you guys have given the deliverables, the way the customers are happy with the deliveries, what you are doing in terms of your day-to-day operations, which is actually motivating us to take up the new challenges and to get into the new horizon of the digitization and so on and so forth. So right now I will keep it there. So I hope you understood the reason why we are relaunching our Square. This is the typical classroom behavior, no? If I ask a question, nobody will reply. You remember our school and college days. Guys, do you think we should relaunch our brand? Yes. Thank you very much. I think everybody is saying yes. I think Simran, I think we can invite everyone. I think she can talk, no? Don't do that, guys. She can talk.
Check. All right. So firstly, guys, 11 years of togetherness. It's your smart work and hard work which has brought us here. So can you... And to formally do the brand relaunch, I would request our chief guest, Mr. M. Srinivas Rao Garu, Mr. S.V. Nathan, partnered at Deloitte India, Mr. Dale Hoyer, Mr. Bob Rowe, Mr. Karthik Krishnamurthy, Mr. Manish Vij, and Mr. Matthew George to please join us. Come on, guys, can we give all of them a big round of applause, please?
Dinesh, please come on.
Also, I would request the Square team, Mr. Ravi Banda, MD and CEO of Square, Mr. Roshan, the Director, Mr. S.M. Mohan, Mr. Sri Kalyan, Mr. Shiva and Mr. Vinay Acharya to please join us. Of the day. Are you ready? Come on.
It's a
wonderful.
Yeah. Should we?
Yes.
Should we?
So
they just remove that.
Firstly, I would request Mr. Avasa sir to please unveil the new logo on the count of 3, 2, 1. Come on, everyone, make some noise. Mr. S.V. Lakan to please unveil the new name. Come on the count of 3, 2, 1. Requesting sir to please do the honors. Let us all have a look at the new name. Come on everyone, make some noise. I would now request Mr. Dale to please unveil the vision. On the count of, come on, 3, 2, 1, let us all have a look at the vision. Yes, so can you all together read the vision for us? Come on, guys. So, be a technology-led business services company partnering with organizations and individuals in their growth. A brand admired globally for delivering exceptional service experiences. Can we give this wonderful vision a big round of applause, please? I would now request Mr. Bob to unveil the mission. On the count of 3, 2, 1, let us all have a look at the mission. To achieve service excellence with people first and a solution-driven approach through effective use of technology. Guys, are we all aligned with this? Wonderful. Thank you so much. Moving on, I request Mr. Karthik to unveil the values. Yes, so on the count of 3, let us all have a look at the values, ladies and gentlemen. We see scalability, we see quality, unstoppable, agile, respect and empathy. So that stands for SQUARE. Can we give all the values a big round of applause? Thank you so much everyone, and I would request all of you to please join us for a group picture. Come on, can we give all the dignitaries a big round of applause? Everyone, I request all of you to please be seated. So, Square family, did you guys like the surprise? Yes? Are you guys looking forward to what's next? Wonderful. So, I would now request Mr. S.M. Mohan, COO Square, and Mr. Sri Kalyan, VP Ed HR, to please join us for the mission, vision and values. Can we give them a big round of applause, please?
Good evening, everybody. Low energy. We've just relaunched ourselves. I want a relaunch noise. Come on. Kalyan, please kindly join me. I know we have the vision, mission, and values. Throw some light on these vision, mission, values, and let's all enjoy and understand where we are heading and how we are going, because all of us have a vision, and that's where we want to go ahead with. All yours.
Thanks, Mohan, and good evening, everyone. Wonderful. I'm not going to ask you to repeat. I know we have, some of us have to be back to work, and we have to ensure that our customers are happy, right? So our throat, is our energy. I mean, like, it's our tool, right? First of all, I'm so thrilled, and the entire leadership team of Square has almost gone, 3 months of soul searching in terms of where we want to head. And the only thing that, we all collectively agreed, it's from here on, it's onwards and upwards. Yeah, it's only growth. And if you just quickly see our vision, and it talks about, a few important things. We want to be technology-led. We want to be an organization, that has a tremendous respect for its employees, as well as the brands that we are serving. And we want to be a brand that is admired globally. We just want to be a player in India. So I'm not going to reveal the next surprise, Ravi. So we just don't want to be, a local player. We want to be a brand that is recognized, across the globe. That's the vision statement. And, we have done extensive search from our employee support, our middle management, leadership. Everybody came together in terms of defining this wonderful vision, which we set path for next decade. Now, the mission is all about, how are we going, ensure that a vision, is met with the mission that we have. And, the key thing that we all thought is the service excellence that we bring to the table, which our customers ask for every day, is the insights, is the customer service, is that agility, how you can quickly turn things around for our customers. And not only that, we want to be first solution-driven mindset. And, it's just not the mindset today. We want to use the technology to our benefit, right? And that's where many tools, are taking its, prime focus light in the industry. And, you all saw the values, right? These are not force-fitted, thanks to, our marketing team who helped us, fit this wonderfully. Big thanks to them. When we first thought of what should be the values, why are we doing the same old values, or, why are we talking about vision? Ravi simply said, why don't we have the goal and get achieved it? But, as a company, as an organization, we have to stand by values that shows a commitment not only to the, employees, but also to the organizations in outside, us. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but I'll quickly say our values are Square. It's scalability, quality, unstoppable, agile, respect, and empathy. Now, this absolutely, fitted with our mindset, with our energy, and with our current, values as well. We want to take these values, we want to take this mission, we want to, reach our vision, as quickly as possible. And, Ravi always says, guys, keep me honest, right? Now you guys keep me honest. How are you feeling after this launch? Oh my God, thanks Shiva. You're getting extra variable pay this year. I'm being the HR guy, I have to play my joke. It's not always I'll get back to you, but some families, our vendor partners, our clients, everybody see the light of this, relaunch, so that, they all understand us better. Having said that, thanks a lot for coming here and, being a part of this journey for the last 11 years, and also being a part of this relaunch activity. Once again, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you so much. I would now request Mr. Ravi to please join us on the stage. Can we welcome sir with a big round of applause, please?
Guys, can anyone tell me what do you mean by brand promise? Habit, poor habit, no? As a recruiter, I keep asking questions.
I'll never ask you questions. Don't worry. Please don't stop my mic now. All right? I'm not going to ask any more questions. Please do not stop my mic. Allow me to talk. Can I have the... Yeah, I know the values. I got it. It's okay. So let's go to the brand promise. Can everybody read those 4 promises for me, please? Everybody at a time, right from here. You know me, the way I like it. On my count, 1, 2, 3. There are 4 promises which, as a brand, Square Business Services Private Limited, we are promising to our customers, our vendor partners, and our employees. All right? With the new value system and with the new mission, vision, and values, we have come up with 4S promise. Scalable. We are promising our clients, our customers, that we will be scalable as per your requirement, and we will scale up in a very short time, which is what we've proved to all our customers in the last 2 years of our BPO journey. Coming to the simple, or probably let me go to sustainable. It's not just that we are scalable, but then we are promising that we will be sustaining whatever we have scaled up. For example, it is not that we hire people or we run the operations, but then we start the operations. We continuously upskill ourselves, update ourselves, and then we also have the sustainability to ensure that the smooth running of operations happen for the entire duration of the journey what we have with our customers. We are scalable, we are sustainable. However, we need to be swift, right? We still have time for dinner. I am assuming that you guys have energy, right? I am sure someone is having some welcome drinks as well. So can we or should we be swift or not? Yeah. That's my team. That's Square team, all right? So we also are promising that we would be swift in the way we approach, in the way we operate, in the way we deliver. And the last and my favorite promise is, we are promising that we will not complicate any processes, we will not complicate any operational standard operating procedures. All we will do is we will keep it simple, we will make it simple for our employees and for our customers so that they do not have to go through the complex processes of drawing an SOP or starting a standard practice or etc. All we are saying this is, you give us the problem statement, we will give you a simple solution. These 4 promises is what we as Square are promising to our customers, our vendor partners, and our employees. Did you like these 4 promises? Yes. Now we have to live with it. We all have to promise ourselves and our customers that we will be scalable and we will sustain whatever we do, and we will be swift in our approach, and then yes, we will simplify everything for you. You guys are with me on this? Yes. With me on this? Yes. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. And we are very sure that Square family is going to live by all these promises. So we have heard it from the Square team, and now it's time for us to hear it from our chief guest. So please put your hands together for MSR, sir. Come on, everyone, make some noise.
Okay, good evening everyone. And first of all, a big good evening to Ravi. Where is he? Oh, he's hiding there. Okay, so I'll tell you the background. I'll start with the story, right? How many of you know Mohan? I thought I would hear a resounding all of us, but I haven't heard that. Okay, how many of you from Hyderabad? Who grew up in Hyderabad? Okay. Does the expression Chaddi Dost mean anything to you? Okay. So Mohan and I are actually Chaddi Dosts. Okay. And for the benefit of our clients from overseas, I'll tell them what that means. So I've known Mohan for Mohan, where are you, man? Can't see you. Come this side. Okay. So I've known Mohan for all of 47 years. Okay. And there's a story to that. Both of us grew up, very close to a railway colony near Sangeet, which many of you know. We used to play cricket. He used to play cricket well. I used to play badly, but we stayed friends. Right, and I think one of the reasons we stayed friends was because he used to play well and I used to play badly. Okay, so we stayed in touch, and in those days we didn't have the internet, we didn't have WhatsApp, we didn't have Facebook, but we stayed in touch, right? And we reconnected recently about a year ago, a little. No, after that, after the second time. Okay. So Mohan is, a guy who I've stayed in touch with. We first reconnected after about 25 years in 2004. And then after that stayed in touch, but lost touch in between and then stayed in touch. So he first got me to meet with Ravi. Ravi came over to T-Hub. And, there are some people where instinctively, right, the first time you meet somebody, you feel this guy, he's doing something which is really transformative, right? So he told me his story. He told me how he started back in 2012, how he started a recruiting services firm, then moved on to BPO, and then he said, I'm actually now in the process of rebranding and offering a full range of extensive services. He also told me that we've just got our first US client who's here. One indication for me of value which you build in a business is what your customers say about you, right? We can all talk about, we're building a great company, all our teams are energized, etc. But when your customers fly all the way from Chicago, it is summer in Chicago, so, I'm sure they're happy being there, and it's scorching hot here, right? But flying all the way, across 10,000 miles to get here and be here on this is really a vindication to me, Ravi, of the value you've built. So congratulations. Yeah. I'm sure all of you, I'm sure team, anyone who's built a business, right, and like Ravi has done, bootstrapped, working up, the hard way, and bringing it to a scale where now it is 1,000 plus, 1,100 plus people know that this journey would not have been possible without a lot of blood, sweat, toil and tears, right? The other thing I liked about Ravi instinctively when I said that is, he's a guy who always has a smile on his face, right? So I'm sure, when I was watching the video, right, I felt, you talked about the COVID, how you guys took up the COVID, the help desk part. I'm sure that must have been a really, really challenging time because business would have, your associates would not have been able to come to office, your customers, there's a lot of churn happening. But the fact you got through all of that, scaled it, means there is tumhe dum hai. Yeah? I think SV, you'll have to translate to them what dum is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I think what I really liked about, as you were reading out the values, the mission, and the square part, right? I liked your marketing team is doing a really good job. So all those in the marketing team can, the scalable, sustainable, swift, simple part, then scalability, quality, unstoppable, agile, respect, and empathy, right? So clearly, I think you live those values. And I think I can see distinctly that you are trying to create a brand which is authentic, which is distinctive, and which I'm sure will resonate with your target audience. The two things which you talked about, right? Foundation of service excellence and based on technology, right? Clearly, technology is disrupting things like never before, right? I keep telling myself I'm very lucky that I'm on the other side of the hill, right? In the sense that I probably have a few years of work and I'm not going to have to be challenged by what AI is doing, right? Which may make a lot of jobs redundant, right? So clearly the brand which you are building, I think I can see the energy in the room. I heard your team, having a blast when they were singing. So I think you built a great culture. And I think what is really important when you're building a company, one part of building, I keep talking about when you're building a company, right? So one is obviously it's about, taking care of your customers, taking care of your employees, taking care of your vendors, taking care of the larger ecosystem. But it's also about building a great culture, right? And what little I've seen, right, during our interactions plus now tells me that I think you built a great culture and keep that up.
Thank you very much, sir.
So I'm going to close with with one of my favorite quotes. There's this poet called Robert Frost, right? All of you would have heard Robert Frost. John Kennedy became president. I don't know if you're Republican or Democrat, so but right. But I think those lines about the woods are lovely, dark and deep, and I have miles to go before I sleep. But I think this is a great first step, this whole rebranding. So wish you all luck, onwards and upwards, and may Square become a company which employs today 1,000 people, 10,000 people in the next 5 years.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much, MSR sir. I would now request Mr. Ravi to please felicitate Mr. MSR. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? I would now request Mr. S.V. Nathan to please join us on the stage and address the gathering. Can we welcome sir with a big round of applause?
Does this work? It does? No, I don't. Good evening, everybody. My God, what energy in this room, what energy in this environment, fantastic. I simply loved all these wonderful people who were singing. And I was asking myself, why can't I sing? The answer is very simple. If I start singing, none of you would be seated where you are. Okay, so I got to say something because I have your wonderful Mr. Ravi who called me over. By the way, it's very difficult to refuse Ravi. Very difficult. Do I know Ravi for long? I don't. MSR and I are not chuddy buddies, but MSR and I go back several years. We used to work together in some organization. And not only then, as I see now, people undergo transformation, and what he does today is no less than what a general does. That brings me to the point, it's very difficult to speak after a general speaks. So the general has addressed his troops. Now it is very difficult for a major to come and address the troops. So the major says, soldiers, the general has made some general points. The major will now make some. Thank you very much. I want to speak about just two things, but before I do that, I have a very small request to make of you, and I'll tell you why. To the person sitting to your left or to your right, shake hands with that person. If you know the person well, slap the person on the back and say, congratulations, well done. Can you do that? Go ahead. Slap the person on the left or the right. Just say, congratulations, well done.
Congratulations.
Okay.
I did this.
So,
I did this. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
A lot has been said about the history of Square, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time there. How many of you are interested in stories? Shameless people. Ravi? I thought these are people, who are the best of professionals in the world and they want to listen to stories. I'll humor you. I'll tell you a couple of stories. Number one, several years ago, I started out as a management trainee. Now, as a management trainee, I joined, arguably at that time, one of the best firms in the world. That's what I thought. This was a British company, and it believed a lot in choosing the best of the best. Choosing the best of the best. Why? Because they chose me. And I was very happy. I got straight out of campus, went to this wonderful place. I met my boss for the first time, and the first thing that he told me was, Nathan, you will be in charge of transport and guest houses. Transport and guest houses for an MBA grad? And I was very upset. And I said, seriously, Captain, you want me to do this? He said, yes, you must do this. And then he told me something. He says, never underrate any work that is given to you. Never underrate any work that's given to you. I was still very, very mad at him. I didn't like this, being asked to do something that is way beneath what you think you are. Anyways, things moved. It was a factory environment. Every day I used to go to the factory. Now, in those days, we didn't have all those fancy scooters and all that. You have to walk to work. Fortunately, the colony was not very far from the factory. We walked it. If you're lucky, you come a ride, you come with somebody. But it was a good deal. One day, I realized that it was raining. When it rains, what happens is your shoes get muddy and all that. I never bothered to even clean my shoes. I never bothered about cleaning my shoes. I used to meet this gentleman who was from the services, who was my boss, ex-serviceman. He never mentioned anything to me about it. One day, it didn't rain, it poured. When it poured, my shoes got cleaned. When my shoes got cleaned, because there was no mud in it, and as I entered the office, I was half wet. My boss looked at me, he looked at my shoes, and he says, Nathan, your shoes are shining. Now, how do I tell him that I had nothing to do with it? It was not me, it was just the rains. It rained and my shoes got clean. Anyways, fast forward. Next day, as I was coming into work, what do you think I did before I left for work? I shined my shoes. I still shine my shoes even till date. I do it every day. Because there was something that happened that day which I still hold very dear to me. Some person made my day, caught me doing something right. Of course, I didn't do it, but can we consciously make an effort to make somebody's day? For instance, I went up to my mother the other day, several years ago. She's no more now. I went up to her and I looked at her and I said, "Mama, your sari is so nice." What do you think she said to me? "What do you want?" Because nobody believes you. Because you've not done this before. But can you consciously acknowledge each other? Find something good in somebody at least one time a day. It could be very simple. Look at somebody and say, "Oh wow, you're looking so nice." I love the way what our General Saab did, right? He spent a lot of time admiring the qualities of everything to do with Square. By the way, that's fantastic. Vim, vigor, vitality, all of these rolled in one is a gentleman called Ravi. Vim, vigor, vitality, Ravi, all rolled in one is this wonderful set of people sitting in front of me. Big round of applause to all of you. This is just fantastic. Take a moment, find at least one time in a day to acknowledge somebody. I'm going to leave you with one last story. One more story? Yes, okay. So this is about careers. How do you build a career? You start somewhere, you're very unsure. One day you don't get promoted. When you don't get promoted, what happens? Your entire world caves in on you. Why? Because you had an expectation. When you stop having expectations, does that ever happen? We always have expectations. So I'm going to tell you a story about somebody that I truly admire. I joined this fantastic organization and I was one of their youngest managers. And when I went in, I expected everybody around to be from very fancy schools. I come from an Ivy school myself, as does MSR. And I expected people around to be coming from such schools. And I found that every person who met me did not meet my expectation. One day I was working late, almost about 10 o'clock, and in the far corner of the hall, all lights were out except one room, and there was somebody singing with a transistor on. Yes, in those days you had something called a transistor. And he was singing. I went up to him and I said, "What are you doing, sir?" So he says, "Please do not disturb me. I am preparing pay slips." And you would know this. In those good old days, you made pay slips 3 copies. One original, duplicate, triplicate. One will go into your files, one you'll give to the gentleman, etc., etc. I said, "You seem to be singing and very happy about it." He said, "My job is very important, sir." I said, "What is so important about preparing pay slips?" He said, "One extra zero in somebody's pay slip would make that person very happy. 1 0 less in somebody's pay slip would really bring that person down. I'm doing an important job, please do not disturb me." So I said, "Fine." Next day, I said, "Okay, come in and is it possible for you to spend some time with me the following day?" He said, "Yes, sure." Next day, 10 o'clock, I called him over, and the first question I asked him was, "Okay, which school do you come from?" Which means, which business school do you come from? So he said, "I come from VGP School of Management." So I said, "VGP School of Management? I've never heard of that." So he said, "Sir, it was there only for 1 year. I was the person who joined that school first, and in 1 year they closed down that school." So I said, that MBA school was over in 1 year? He said, yes, they shut down that place. Okay, which college did you go before that? Where did you do your undergrad? So he told me the name of a college which was not very high up in the ranks. And then I asked him, what branch were you about? So he said, history. Normally people who do history and geography are not the people. History and science is good, not history. So he said, sir, history was what I got with the marks that I had in my 12th, so I'm happy. What was your percentage? He said, sir, I got 36%. And the way he said 36% was as if he had some gold medals around him. 36%, he said, sir, they had to make sure that I didn't come back to college, so they promoted me and I was out. Just then I got a call from my regional manager of Bombay, and he said, I want a human resources specialist who can be my regional manager. So I said, I have a person in front of me and he will be your regional manager, and by the way, he's my best to take care of him. So I put my phone down, I looked at this person, he says, will you go to Bombay? And this gentleman says, yes sir, I'll go to Bombay, no problem at all. But remember, this job that you're asking me to take up is 5 levels higher than the job that I'm doing today. I said, I don't care. I think you have all the qualifications that is required to be a successful person. Let's get you to Bombay. Then I asked him as an afterthought, do you know Hindi? He said, Tora Tora, which is an apology for anybody who can speak the language. Anyway, fast forward, he went to Bombay, something happened. About 4 weeks back, almost a month back, I got a call from a friend of mine, and he said, sir, I'm really tired. I said, what happened? He said, they've asked me to come to Miami for the 4th time. I said, what for what? Because there's an awards ceremony. It is being held in Miami. That's a hint, by the way. And they've called me for the 4th time. And for what? He said, they count the best 0.01 percentile people, performers in the whole world, and get them to Miami and give them a good time for about a week and then send us back. And he said, what about that? You're going there for the 4th time. He said, same place, sir, same hotel. I wish they make it a different place. Anyway, I smiled. I said, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Be gone. Just enjoy yourself and come back. Put the phone down. I was smiling. My wife looked at me and says, you seem to be very, very happy today. So I said, yes. I got a call from this guy, and he's going to Miami for the 4th time. And then she asked me very nicely, she says, but why are you so happy about somebody going to Miami? I said, I am very happy because somebody is going to Miami, because the person who is going to Miami was, hold your breath, the payroll clerk. The payroll clerk, by the way, is Director of Human Resources of Hewlett Packard. And I learned a lesson as soon as that was done. It's not the kind of education that you and I get, but what we do with that education. And there is no stopping anybody. It's not the preserve of the people who go to these Ivy League schools that they'll be successful. Everybody can succeed. So the only message that I want to leave with all of you is, there is no limit. And you don't have to look at another human resources director of Hewlett Packard to be inspired. If you really want to draw inspiration, look at Mr. Ravi Bandar. This person started his life out as a recruiter. And today, he has aspirations of building this company into a 10,000 people company. May the force of all goodness be with you, Ravi, with Square, and all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I would request Mr. Ravi to please felicitate Mr. Nathan. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? for sure we're going to take a note of it. Let us all together acknowledge and appreciate each other. Thank you so much for teaching us, sir. Can you give Mr. Nathan a big round of applause, please? Next up, I would request Mr. Dale Hoyer to please join us on the stage. Can we welcome him with a big round of applause?
Good evening. How is everybody? This is quite a celebration. Ravi, thank you so much for inviting us and being a partner with us. And this is, I'm very honored to be here, as is, I know, my other two partners here. When Ravi talked to us about this, coming to this celebration and being a part of it, we definitely were humbled by that. And I mean, this is a big celebration for Square. And we have merely been a partner for about 8-9 months. And to be put up here as this valued partner with Square, what it speaks to is what Ravi is about and what Square is about. And it talks to how they value a relationship. And I look at our business, and our business is very similar to Ravi's in that we provide outsourcing services. And we value our client relationships, and we value our vendor relationships. And Ravi, it's when you find a partner shares in common values and goals, and you absolutely do that. You share in the kinds of goals and strategies and plans that we have too. InfoSync's been around for about 22 years, and we've had a lot of partners over the years. And we've had some partners that we've been in business with for 15 years, 20 years, 10 years. And what I can say is that in the 8-9 short months that we've been a partner with Ravi and Square, he definitely is one of our top partners. And so this is my first trip to India, and I landed yesterday morning in Hyderabad at 5 a.m. and a full day of meeting people and a second full day today of meeting people. And I tell you what, the energy that Ravi brings has definitely kept me energized yesterday and definitely today and tonight with this celebration. But I can absolutely attest to the 3 of those 4 words that were on the Square: in simple, in scalable, and in swift. And I have seen all 3 of those things in the relationship that we've had in working with us and in being a great partner with us. In being able to, all of a sudden, we have offices in Hyderabad. We have employees in Hyderabad. We have a partner in Hyderabad. And it's all because of Ravi and Square. And so I will really just finish with that. Again, very honored and humbled by being here, and only wish you the best, Ravi. And I know that 4th one of sustainable has that will be there also. I know that, and wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dale. I would now request Mr. Ravi to please felicitate Mr. Dale. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? would now request Mr. Bob Rowe to please join us on the stage. Can we welcome sir with a big round of applause?
Good evening. So you can tell as I embark on my remarks that Dale and Karthik and I have not coordinated very much on what we're going to talk about, because I too am going to talk about the 4 S's of Square. But what I want to say is I stand here on behalf of InfoSync as the embodiment of your tagline, make it simple, or we make simple, excuse me. So what does that mean? As Dale pointed out, a year ago, we are a US-based company, and we had the challenge of wanting and needing to open an office here in India. Regulatory hurdles, legal hurdles, hiring hurdles, SOP hurdles, you name it. And we sat there and thought, how are we going to do this? We've never done this as a company. And so it is because of Ravi and his team, we have been able to very swiftly, we started in the summer of last year, and within 3 months we had selected Square. On October 17th, we opened our doors here in Hyderabad. Now, if that doesn't speak to simple, it also speaks to swift. But in terms of scalable, we had a goal of this year of achieving approximately within a year 125 employees. And we thought that was an ambitious goal between October of last year and October of this coming year. We have already not only exceeded that, but it looks like we're going to double that by the end of this year. And that is all because of what the Square family has done for us. Dale mentioned the word partner. To me, the definition of a partner is something you can only do together, that trying to do it apart you could never achieve. Secondly, about a great partner is you don't spend time together. When you talk about spending time, it denotes that you're losing something, you're giving something up. With a great partner, you're investing in each other. You're actually gaining time. And what I mean by that is you're collapsing your timetable to accomplish something more swiftly than you ever could have by yourself. And so we look at Square, Ravi, as a great partner, a true partner. And I want to wish you and your company the best. I can only say that there was only one thing that could have made this evening more perfect. You have, I'm going to round up, you have 1,100 employees celebrating your 11th anniversary on May 10th. Now, what's wrong with that? We should have been here tomorrow, May 11th. Nevertheless, though, we are here excited to celebrate with you, and we wish Ravi and the family of Square all the best, all the blessings. We're very much looking forward to working with you in the years to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bob. I would now request Mr. Ravi to please felicitate Mr. Bob. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? Thank you so much. Moving on, I would now request Mr. Karthik Krishnamurthy to please join us on the stage. Can we welcome him with a big round of applause, please?
Hi, good evening, all of you. So as I was walking up, I heard more people shouting, so I'm thinking, you want me to finish quickly so we can get started? We can go with the song and dance. Firstly, as Bob and Dale have said, we are incredibly honored to be here
to be a part of this celebration, to be with Ravi, with all of you, and to just celebrate the 11 years. You know, when we started looking for a partner, we looked at different countries, we looked at India, we looked at different cities in India, and I came to visit Ravi and the team here in, I think it was August or September of last year. And one of the things that impressed us a lot about Square and the team here is Ravi never said no to anything, right? Ravi was, we were looking for a partner that can be flexible. So Ravi would always tell us, yes, don't worry, we can do it, right? Can we get this many people? Can you manage this process for us? Can you manage that process for us? So that flexibility, that ability to kind of do whatever it took to make it happen is one of the key reasons that we've picked Square. And you know, after we've picked Square as a partner and working with them now for about 8-9 months, I can tell you everything that we thought that we would get from Square, they've more than exceeded, right? We started with, at this point, we said we were going to be 50 employees. We are 150 today. By the end of this year, we're probably going to be 250 to 300, right? And that was our 2-year plan. So we are really excited about it. And we continue to see the value that we get from the team. I'll give you another example. We went to Ravi and the team and we said we needed 30 people in a week, right? And again, Ravi said, yes, don't worry about it. I said, no, I'm serious. I want 30 people in a week, right? And then we got 30 people in a week. We got them trained in 2 weeks. We got them working in week 3. So that's the kind of partner we want. That's the kind of partner we want to work with, and that's what we want Infosync to be associated with. So we are fortunate to work with you. We're looking forward to a lot more years, a long relationship, and a lot of the things that Ravi's already talked about in terms of expanding into the BPO space, providing HRO services, he does for us today. So Ravi does for us. He's already in that space, which is a great way to expand into newer markets. The clients are asking for it. You're working with them. You know you can do well, and then you can grow from there. So Ravi, thank you so much. Thank you for having us. Thank you for the opportunity, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mr. Karthik. I would now request Mr. Ravi to please felicitate Mr. Karthik. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? Thank you so much, sir. I would now request Mr. Dinesh Narayanan to please join us on the stage. Can we give Mr. Dinesh a big round of applause, please?
Good evening, Team Square. And hearty congratulations to each one of you. Hearty congratulations, Ravi and the leadership team of Square. My journey with Ravi goes back many, many years to when he started out as a recruiter. In fact, when he started out as a QA way back in 2002. So I've seen the journey that Ravi has been through. I've been privileged to be his mentor for most of these years, and extremely proud to see what Ravi has achieved, not just from the scale, but also from the fact that he's so involved in his business. There are simple things, and I think simplicity is a very good word to personify Ravi, but there are very simple things that he's put into as principles of his business that have made it extremely successful. A year back when Ravi and I connected about him wanting me to support him on
guiding the business. At that point of time, we spoke about certain things about the operations. And one of the things I noticed that, and obviously it was because of the fact that while he wanted to continue to invest in the recruitment business, he wanted to scale the BPO business because he saw a tremendous opportunity in scaling the business. And he also saw and believed that his team had the ability to scale the business. So he felt that he had the right set of managers, the right set of supervisors, and the right set of team members. When I say team members, I mean advisors, support staff, etc. And the example that he gave me was the COVID instance, where in a very short span of time, I think it was 4 days, they actually turned their operations from the office to the homes, right? And that is transformational. So his ability was that the team has the ability to turn around things very quickly. The swiftness. He also talked to me about the fact that at that point of time, they were going to go through the journey of ISO. And we spent a lot of time, working through that journey. He felt that there needs to be some amount of focus around development of his supervisors and managers, and also along the way, hiring few people, and that's how my friend and colleague SM has joined as the CEO here. The next thing that we went through in this journey was, as Dale and Bob and Karthik spoke about, was InfoSync. And I think that has been possibly, if you ask me, a turning point. Because when Sri was joining the company, the conversation we had with Sri was, how are you going to create shared services in Square? And I think the first opportunity we got for the shared services business came through InfoSync. And it's been done incredibly well. And the team has been, as Dale mentioned, they've been not just partnering, but very, very involved, whether it is to do with the weekly calls, the daily updates, just to make sure that the support that's required for InfoSync happens. So like I said, Ravi, you've done a fantastic job. I think to be able to come up the way you have, and I know the journey that you've had personally. Another important aspect, that I don't know how many of you know, but I truly believe that for anybody to be successful, you need to have the blessings of, anyone can answer that? Parents. Very well said. Parents. And I think in this entire journey, that has been a very important aspect of Ravi's life. So he has, in this journey, gone through a lot of rough patches. At the time when his father was unwell and he had to take care of him, mother was unwell and he had to take care of her. And through that, he's also spent enough time at work, right? So obviously he's been balancing both personal and professional life. Obviously his sister has supported him exceedingly well, and brother-in-law in the family. But having said that, when you are a male, especially in the context of us in India, that responsibility weighs on you. And when you also have an ambition to grow the way he did, it meant that he had to sacrifice a lot of time, and possibly that time would have been personal. The other thing is that, I was surprised when he showed me some pictures of, and I'm sure all of you will also be surprised, that he has interest in the movies. So, he has this studio and he does acting, and very actively into acting. So he has another company, and therefore he's also involved there. So very multifaceted, and it's not just talent, it's hard work, and that's what's resulted, in what Square is today. So why am I telling you all this story? Team members of Square, why am I telling you Ravi's story? Anybody? Sorry? Where's Lavanya? Where's Lavanya? Yeah, so tell me, why am I telling you Ravi's story? And why am I not talking as much about Square? Very well said. And I think as employees, it is important to know that journey, right? Because when you look up to your own careers, you should understand that here is a man who's worked his way up through whatever troubles, etc., but he's created this brand, right? And all the four, brand attributes are very simple, but they attribute Ravi in every sense of the word. So I think if you're looking at a career, Square is the place to be. As an organization, I'm sure you will see sustainable growth. There's no doubt about it. And I think but for it to be growing in that manner, Ravi has to now focus external, and the team has to focus in making customers happy, in ensuring SLAs are met, and obviously in growing the business, right? Because as you get more business, you have to get better at what you do. Otherwise, you can't keep growing the business. Because he's an extremely good salesman, right? But the fact is that the grunt work has to be done by the team here. So hearty congratulations, Ravi, and hearty congratulations to each one of you, and wish you a grand success and sustainable growth. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dinesh. And I now request Mr. Ravi to please felicitate Mr. Dinesh. Can we give him a big round of applause, please? Thank you so much, Mr. Ravi, for joining us. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? So before I move ahead, let me take you a little out of the box. How many of you here have seen the movie Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum? Almost everyone, right? And like Mr. Dinesh said that, Mr. Ravi was always blessed by his parents. There's one dialogue which I would like to reiterate, which says, "Zindagi mein agar kuch banna ho, कुछ हासिल करना हो तो हमेशा अपने दिल की सुनो, और अगर दिल भी कोई जवाब ना दे तो आंखें बंद करके अपने माता पिता का नाम लो, जीत सिर्फ तुम्हारी होगी." That's for Mr. Ravi. Can we give him a big round of applause, please? Thank you so much, everyone. And now, since the surprise has been revealed, we have heard it from the chief guest, from the team. We are going to have an amazing dance performance. So guys, are you ready? Alright, so please put your hands together for Mr. Yashwant and group. Come on everyone, make some noise. So post which we are going to have R&R. So please get up yourselves, be energized. Something super special is for all of you.
सहरा खली बली हो गया है दिल, दुनिया से मेरा खली बली हो गया है दिल, खली बली हो गया है दिल, दुनिया से मेरा खली बली हो गया है दिल। जब से पहना है मैंने ये इश्क सहरा खली बली हो गया है दिल, दुनिया से मेरा खली बली हो गया है दिल। धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी, धड़क धड़क भड़क सली चटक मटक भटक सली, दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली। अरे बजने से धड़क धड़क ढोलता से धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी, धड़क धड़क भड़क सली चटक मटक भटक सली, दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली। ఎత్తున తలకి రాత పెడతా ఒకే అబ్బని గుర్తుకు తెస్తా, నెత్తుకి స్నానం నీకు చేస్తా, చంపి నీ రక్తంతోనే రాస్తా.
What an energetic performance. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? Thank you so much, everyone. And now, are you guys ready for the R&R? Come on, everyone, make some noise. So, before we start with the R&R, I have something to say for all your hard work. I know you guys are going to get awarded and recognized for your hard work, and this one is for you. तो दोस्तों अर्ज किया है, जो पानी से नहाते हैं वो लिबास बदलते हैं, जो पानी से नहाते हैं वो लिबास बदलते हैं, पर जो पसीने से नहाते हैं वो इतिहास बदलते हैं. So can you give yourselves a big round of applause, please? So to present the first set of awards, I would request Mr. M. Srinivas Rao to please join us on the stage. Can we give sir a big round of applause, please? Also requesting Mr. Kalyan, please join us on the stage. Can we give him a big round of applause, please? Thank you so much. So the first set of awards in the category, the Best Annual Performance Specialist in the Voice Process, goes to Miss Bhavani. Can we give her a big round of applause, please? This prestigious award is bestowed upon Yena Bhavani for her unparalleled performance and exceptional results. Her ability to consistently exceed expectations and deliver exceptional outcomes serves as a shining example to her peers and is an inspiration to all. Can we give Bhavani a big round of applause, please? Annual Performance Specialist in the email process goes to Mr. Dashrath G. Can we give him a big round of applause? Exceptional performance and significant contributions to the email process with beautiful commitment to excellence and consistent track record of success has elevated him to the forefront. He has done a wonderful job and paved his way to the award. Can we give Mr. Dashrath a big round of applause? Performance Specialist in the tabulation process goes to Ms. Lakshmi Priya K. Can we give her a round of applause? This award has been presented to Lakshmi Priya in recognition of her outstanding performance and exceptional contributions to tabulation process. Her dedication and innovation has set a new standard of achievement through her exceptional skills and restless pursuit of perfection. Performance Team Leader, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Ms. Steven Nilima. Can we give her a big round of applause? Her exceptional performance and outstanding achievements have been an instrumental in the success of the process. Her innovative thinking, team management, and exceptional leadership have set her apart as a true champion. Team leader in the email process goes to Mr. Rohit. Can we give him a round of applause? Rohit Kumar consistently demonstrates a high level of initiatives, taking on additional responsibilities and consistently delivering exceptional results. He established open lines of communication within his team members and created an environment where they feel connected, supported, and inspired to collaborate efficiently towards the shared goals. Congratulations, Mr. Rohit. Thank you so much, MSR sir, for joining us on the stage. To present the next set of awards, I would request Mr. S.V. Nathan to please join us on the stage. Can we welcome sir with a huge round of applause? Performance team leader in the tabulation process goes to Mr. Vijay. Can we give him a round of applause, please? Vijay Kumar's dedication to excellence, exceptional organizational skills, and ability to navigate challenges with resilience and grace have made a lasting impact on the team's achievements. This award serves as a victory to Vijay's outstanding leadership abilities and his exceptional contributions. Congratulations, Mr. Vijay. Best Annual Performance Assistant Manager in the email process goes to Indira B. Can we give her a round of applause, please? She has demonstrated outstanding coordination with various teams to get the results delivered, effective delegation and providing guidance, support and mentoring the team members makes her approachable and a personality to look up for. Analyst from the quality team goes to Praveen Y. Can we give him a round of applause, please? Mr. Praveen's attention to detail and exceptional communication has made a significant positive impact on the process quality. Through his analysis, Praveen has identified and resolved issues, streamlined processes, and ensured that the process consistently delivers exceptional services. So next up, Best Annual performance training goes to Miss Renuka A. Can we give her a round of applause, please? Renuka's exceptional performance as a trainer has not only improved employee performance and engagement but also contributed to the overall success. With her exceptional commitment to excellence and outstanding training skills, she deserves this prestigious award. Best annual performance admin goes to Mr. Shankar P. from Corporate Services. The man on wheels, he is the go-to person for logistical and admin needs, and he leaves no stone unturned to fulfill it with the timeline. Never tiring and active admin. Can we give Mr. Shankar a big round of applause? Thank you so much, Mr. Nathan, for presenting the awards. So for the next set, I would request Mr. Dale Hoyer to please join us on the stage. Can we give Mr. Dale a big round of applause? Best annual performance IT goes to... Guys, I haven't announced the name. Any guesses? Can we give Mr. Manjunath K a big round of applause, please? Manjunath has single-handedly managed the technical setup of the processes and ensured the operations are run uninterruptedly. He deserves this pat on his back for continued support round the clock. Can we give him a big round of applause, please? Best annual performance HR Ops goes to Mr. Shiva Krishna M from HCM Ops. Silent individual who runs the back end of HR flow and ensures the inputs and insights are made available at all the times to respective stakeholders. Can we give Mr. Shiva Krishna a big round of applause? Best annual performance HR TA goes to Sai Ritika N. Can we give her a big round of applause, please? Can we request Sai Ritika to please join us on the stage? Ritika is an active individual who is ready to take up the challenges as they come and mold them into opportunities. Constant persuasion and delivering the number of times makes her successful player and recipient of this award. Excellence in customer delight specialist goes to Priyanka Singh T. Can we give her a big round of applause? Priyanka is an expert in anticipating customer needs, provides proactive recommendations and offers professional assistance. Her passion towards customer service is surreal and natural, a true champion of customer service. Excellence in customer delight support goes to Sudhir Kumar B, Assistant Manager. He has been an outstanding manager in delighting the customers. He not only meets the customer expectations but exceeds them in a way that creates a memorable and positive experience. He anticipates customer needs and goes out of the way to solve the problems. A sportsman and a very easygoing individual, one point of contact for clients in terms of products. Can we give Mr. Sudhir a big round of applause? Thank you so much everyone for presenting the awards. Alright, so guys, are you ready for another blockbuster performance? Alright, so please put your hands together and welcome Nilima and group on the stage.
Welcome Cheppandoy, Sirunal Pulto, Harati Pattandoy, Gangu leader, Charge Lekandoy, Gangu Vajo, Kali Pattandoy, Gangu leader, Charge Lekandoy, Gangu Vajo, Kali Pattandoy, Rigi seat, Kottaloy, seat, Tunai Samu, Andra Sindu, Kottaloy, big.
Every time I want to see you, my girl. Mallishwarive, Madhurasala Manjarive, Mantraksharive, Magashwasala Anjalive, Tene Vinuvo, Tene Tigavo, Tele de la Lana, Venela Nuvo, Vendi Mantavo, Take Telisukona, Sakanaina Malikawa, Chikulukate Alikawa, Polikala Basudalika Veshura Katula Supuluna. Got it, Ferrari in my hands, like
says, oh la la, it's true, la la. Oh, I should be running. Oh, you keep me coming fire.
What a wonderful performance. Can we give Nilima and group a big round of applause, please? Alright, so now that we have had an idea of how Square is going to come up, and we have had a look of the journey in the past, but now I am very excited to have a look on what the future holds, for which I would request Mr. Sri Kalyan, Ed HR, to please join us on the stage. Can we welcome him with a big round of applause, please?
I mean, like, wonderful performances, team. I mean, like, it's the Square energy. Wonderful, right? So you just saw some, people what it is right now, but you want to see where we are going. How many of you are interested? Not just sound. S also stands for sound, right? So I'm bringing a little, peep show into the future. I hope you will understand where we are taking this as a organization, as a not just as a brand, but as an organization. Can I have the video, please? Thanks. I can understand the hyperbole word, and I hope you like what you saw, right? And this is where, see, we spoke about our clients, we spoke about our customers, we spoke about our customers' customers. For me, it's my employees, involvement and, their growth makes a lot of difference. Now, having said that, we want to be a talent attracting, company, right? We want to attract the talent out there. We want to invite them to our, if I can say so, the crazy journey that is ahead of us. Now with that, I would request him then, to do the next thing. Thanks a lot, team. Thanks a lot.
Alright, so now comes the time. Guys, are you ready for the most coveted awards? Yes or no? This is not the energy. Come on, let us see how energized the people towards my left are. Come on, 3, 2, 1, make some noise. Alright, that's amazing. To all the people towards my right. On the count of 3, 2, 1, make some noise. Come on, Square family, make some noise. That is the energy. And to present the next set of awards, I would request Mr. Bob, Mr. Mohan and Mr. Ravi to please join us on the stage. Can you all welcome them with a big round of applause? Most awaited annual awards, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the award People Excellence in Operations goes to Senior Manager Operations Sandeep Kumar R. Can we give him a big round of applause? Mr. Sandeep has consistently demonstrated a strong commitment to professionals' development, both for himself and the team members. He has always created a culture of continuous learning and improvement, encouraging team members to take on new challenges, providing opportunities for growth. His exceptional management skills have had a significant positive impact on the process. Humble and down to earth, but his aspirations are sky high, a way more to go. Can we give Mr. Sandeep Kumar a big round of applause? The next award, People Excellence for Support, goes to Manager Talent Acquisition Shruti J. Can we give her a big round of applause? The widow who never says a no and ready to go that extra mile with a smile. A crucial pillar of the organization who mirrors Square's promise to be agile. Can we give Ms. Shruti a big round of applause, please? Gentlemen, the Employee of the Year Award. Any guesses? Come on. Yes, so Mr. Vinay is nominating himself. So before I announce the Employee of the Year Award, let me tell you that all of you have put in equal hard work and efforts, guys. So can you give yourselves a big round of applause? And now the Employee of the Year Award goes to Manager Operations Lavanya T. Come on everyone, a big round of applause for Lavanya. She is a strategic thinker, always staying ahead of the curve by anticipating trends and adapting quickly to the changes. She is dead of leveraging her team skills and expertise to identify opportunities and develop effective solutions that drive growth and success. Always up and ready to take up new challenges, firefight situations, stabilize operations. I have so much to talk about her. She is a remarkable dedication and she truly deserves the Employee of the Year. Once again, a big round of applause for Lavanya. Come on everyone, make some noise. Thank you so much everyone for presenting the awards. And now we have something more for each and every one of you guys. Stay tuned for the next half an hour. We are going to have an amazing dance performance by Hazel and group. Can you give them a big round of applause?
Sandy?
3, 2, 1.
ఏముందిరా అది వేసుకోరా 1, 2 ఇదిగో పాట 4 గాజువాక పిల్ల మెంగాజులోళ్ళం కాదా గాజువాక పిల్ల మెంగాజులోళ్ళం కాదా గాజువాక పిల్ల మెంగాజులోళ్ళం కాదా నీ చెయ్యి సాపలేదా నీ చెయ్యి సాపలేదా గాజు తొడగలేదా గాజువాకే పిల్ల
pop pop. Yeah, boom 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 boom. Yeah, boom 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 boom. Yeah, boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Y la cosa suena ra. Scooby Doo pop pop. Yeah, boom 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 boom. Yeah, boom 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 boom. Yeah, boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Y la cosa suena ra. Scooby Doo pop pop. Yeah, boom 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 boom. Tú quieres jugar, pásame los dientes. Tú quieres jugar, pásame los dientes. Tú quieres jugar, pásame los dientes. Si no.
wondering कि हैदराबाद में शो हो रहा है एंड मरफा ना हो तो मजा कैसे आएगा. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? Thank you so much. I would now request Mr. Ravi to please join us on the stage. Once again, can we welcome him with a big round of applause, please?
How are you guys enjoying? That's all? That's all? That is it. I could only hear Dale. I could only hear Dale. Who's coming here for the first time and then cheering for Square. I think we should cheer for ourselves, right? I came here to thank everyone who's sitting here. Now don't worry, we still have performances, we still have the program on. Alright, this is not a vote of thanks, but this is definitely a special mention of a team which joined us when we started our BPO journey. The initial set of individuals who joined Square at advisor level, at a TL level, QA level, and so on and so forth, who are continuing their services with us, and they are doing exceedingly well in their performance. And I keep listening to the customer accolades on a weekly or a daily basis, and I'm proud that we have made the right choice in selecting the first ever pilot batch for Square. And today you are the pillars, and whatever we are doing, it's only and only because of you guys. Can you all please stand up, my pilot batch? Can we all have a round of applause for them, please, guys? I need a loud clap because these guys are the pillars for us to be wherever we are today, and I'm very happy. Please continue delivering the way you're delivering, and thank you very, very, very much, team. Love you all. Thank you very much for being a part of Square family. Thank you very much.
And thank you, Mr. Ravi. So guys, let us all appreciate the pilot batch. Dinesh K, Dilip Kumar, Vishal Jadhav, Sudhir Kumar, Kotamanasa, K. Rakshit, Simran Notani, Mahesh A. Dhenu, Indra, can we give all of them a big round of applause? Thank you so much. And next up we have another performance for all of you by Sanjana and group. Can you welcome them with a big round of applause?
It's done. Chandi అయిపోయింది. You can play now.
కన్ను చూడకుండా కన్ను నాకు కొడుతుంటే నిన్ను చూడబుద్దైతాంది రాజిగో మాట్లాడబుద్దైతాంది రాజిగో చెయ్యి పట్టబుద్దైతాంది రాజిగో ముద్దు పెట్టబుద్దైతాంది రాజిగో నిన్ను చూస్తే ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది గుండె గట్టిగా కొట్టేసుకుంటుంది సందుకాడ సందమామ చూసుకుంటే సుబ్బుగాడి తిప్పకాడ సన్న జాజులేరుకుంటే పోటుగాడి తోటకాడ సన్ను గ్లాసులెట్టుకుంటే జాకిరేవు పట్టుకాడ కొత్త సబ్బు రుద్దుకుంటే సింగపూరు సెంటు తీసి కసు కసు కొట్టుకుంటే ముచ్చెమున్న ముక్కు కొడక ముక్కు మీద పెట్టుకుంటే రోడ్డు గోళ్ళు గాజులేసి చేతులేమో కళ్ళమంటే చీర కట్టునేమో నేను అట్ట ఇట్ట సత్తుకుంటే సింగార కుక్కు మెట్టి పెట్ట బొట్టు తిట్టుకుంటే అద్దవులు చూసుకుంటే
इस्मात शंकर दिल धड़काए और सीटी बजाए दिल धड़काए सीटी बजाए बीच सड़क पर नफरत जाए ओ करके इशारे ओ लड़की ओ लड़की ओ लड़की मारे आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे आँख मारे ओ लड़की आँख मारे.
What a graceful performance. Can we give all of them a big round of applause, please? And next up we have a performance by Square Band. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? So we have 2 or 3 more things lined up, requesting all of you to please be seated and also get up yourselves. Hello, hello.
Light up. Down light work means shade up.
Guys, this song is specially dedicated to Mr. Ravi. Ravi sir, for you.
We have a small surprise for you, sir, in this particular song. So hope you will enjoy.
Light frame cut
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
ఇప్పుడు నీకు ఆపోజిట్ ఇంకో లైట్ ఉంది కదా అది ఇటు వైపు తిప్పు వాళ్ళ వైపు యా తిప్పు రాజా వాళ్ళ వైపు రాజా మన వైపు కాదు
వాడికి ఎవరికి
పట్టుకోదా పట్టుకోదా
Hello, hello.
Where is Mona bag? ఈ పట్టుకో ఫస్ట్ నువ్వు ఈ పట్టుకో ఒకటి నేను పెట్టేస్తాను సూపర్ ఫాన్ వస్తాను ఇక్కడ
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Can you please put me on screen?
Hello, 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 hello.
Market plus. Wait.
Hello, chal. Sari da pasa, sari ma gari sa sari da pasa, rimani ga pa sa sari da pa magabamari. Ni kaji puttina chota, ni kanjali posina chota, padana telugulo. Ahamsa padina paate, ఆనందుడు చూపిన బాటే సాధన పరుగు తీసింది గమ్యం బ్రతుకుతో ఈ బంధం కడుపు చేరాలి గమ్యం కదలిపోరా ఒకరితో ఒకరికి ముఖ పరిచయములు దొరకని క్షణముల బిజి బిజి బ్రతుకుల కది బిజి ఉడుకుల పరుగులతో యమునగరి కల్కత్తా పురి నమోగిరి ఔరావతి
తదుపరి జన్మకైన జాలి చూపే వీలుందంటే ఈ క్షణాన ఊపిరాపనా. కలిసిన అందం అలలాగా ఎగిసిన కాలం కంటికెదురుగా కనబడగానే అంతే తడబడిననే. కంటికెదురుగా కనబడగానే అంతే తడబడిననే. కడలే కదలే కొడుకు మెదలే కదలే మెరుపు ఎదలోనే తన పేరు గుర్తుకుంది నిన్నే అది నన్ను పిలిచినది కరుణ నుడివెచ్చగా తాకిన కిరణం. కన్ను తెరిచిన కలువను చూసానే చూసానే చూసానే. న్యూయార్క్ నగరం మీద రోజు వేళ నేనే ఒంటరి చలిలో తుంటరి. రెప్పలు విడిచిన గాలులు తీరం వెతకగా నాలుగద్దాల గోడల నడుమ నేను వెలిగేది వెల కలిగే క్షణములో ఉరిమే వలపులో కలిగే క్షణములో. సిడ్నీ నగరం చేసే నేరం ఇన్నాళ్ళు నిన్ను దాచుతుంది. సిగ్గే పడుతూ తప్పే తెలిసి ఈ రోజైనా చూపించింది. This is the time to fall in love, fall in love, oh my love. Welcome to my heart, I'm in love, I'm in love. You are my love, you are my love, you are my love. You gotta pay out a beach, your house in love, never, never die. Yellow చూడిదారు వైట్ చున్నీతో దోచే నాయక. ఓయ్ ఓయ్ అంటూ క్యాజువల్గా పీలిచ్చారో. ఓయ్ ఓయ్ ఎన్నిసార్లు పిల్ల పాలిచ్చారో. ఓయ్ ఓయ్ ఎన్ని గుండె నిండా నిలిచారో. ఓయ్ ఓయ్ నాలో కరిగే లవ్ ఎట్ ఫస్ట్ సైట్ నన్ను కరిగే లవ్ ఎట్ ఫస్ట్ సైట్ నాకే కొరిగే లవ్ ఎట్ ఫస్ట్ సైట్ నన్ను కొరిగే. ఆటగాళ్ళు పాటగాళ్ళు అందమైన వేటగాళ్ళు హద్దు లేని లేని వాళ్ళు ఆవేశమున్న వాళ్ళు చాలా కుర్రాళ్ళు కుర్రాళ్ళు వెరక్కి ఉన్నోళ్ళు కడాలే లేనోళ్ళు కవించే సొగాళ్ళు. ఆటగాళ్ళు పాటగాళ్ళు అందమైన వేటగాళ్ళు హద్దు లేని లేని వాళ్ళు ఆవేశమున్న వాళ్ళు చాలా
Thank you so much. And especially this last song.
Singing, be it dancing or be it sports, Square family knows it all, got it all. Can you give Square family a big round of applause, please? So the next set of awards is Sports Awards, for which I would request Mr. Dinesh, Dr. Roshan and Mr. Karthik to please join us on the stage. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? Requesting the teams to be ready. Alright, so for the cricket championship, we have the winners, MA Voice team. Can we give them a big round of applause? Requesting Dheeraj Kumar, Rohan, Hemant, Krishna and Nihal and Shivam Kumar with Hemant Kumar to please join us on the stage. Can you give the entire team a big round of applause?
DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows it, Bravo. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows this kid is a champion. Healy a champion, Bounty a champion, Marshall is a champion, Bungie is a champion, Pollard is a champion, Lara is a champion, Gale is a champion. Don't forget Michael Jordan, Obama a champion, Mandela a champion, Serena a champion, Wendy a champion, Shelly a champion, 958 Bolt a champion. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows it, Bravo a champion. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows Chris Gale is a champion.
Once again, congratulations to the cricket champion winners, MA Voice team. A big round of applause for all of them, please.
We love soccer and dancehall. We love cricket and football. Come on, dance in the mind in the hall. Champion, champion.
Alright, so cricket championship, the runner-up. So the cricket championship runner-up, we have InfoSync team. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? May I request Krishna, Prashant, Shripati, Vijay, Ashwin, Satish, Harish and Gopi Pawan to please join us. The cricket championship runner-up InfoSync team. A big round of applause for all of them, please.
DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows it, Bravo a champion. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows Chris Gale is a champion. Beanie a champion, Bounty a champion, Marshall is a champion, Bungie is a champion, Pollard is a champion, Lara is a champion, Gale is a champion. Don't forget Michael Jordan, Obama a champion, Mandela a champion, Serena a champion, Wendy a champion, Shelly a champion, 958 Bolt a champion. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows it, Bravo a champion. Champion, champion.
Congratulations to the runner-up InfoSync team. A big round of applause for all of them, please.
Champion, 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 champion.
So next MA Email Team, Rakesh and Sumant Chari.
आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले
Carom Championship runner-up MA Voice Team, once again requesting Sai Kiran and Mukesh to please join us on the stage. Can we have Mukesh here with us? Championship winners, MA Voice Team. Once again, we have Mukesh on the stage. Can we give him a big round of applause, please? Sagar Kumar Mukesh is the winner for Chess Championship from MA Voice Team. Bachu, can we give him a big round of applause?
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me reason, take me higher.
Table Tennis Championship winners, Infosync Team, Prashant, Shripati and Ashwin. Can we give them a big round of applause?
As we lose our inhibition, celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Forever young, singing songs and we make us young. Let's rejoice in the beautiful day. And together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And then it goes back.
Table Tennis Championship runner-up, MA Voice Team. Can we give it up for Hemant and Raja Goyal? A big round of applause for them.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
And tug of war, we have the winners, MA Voice Team. A big round of applause for Aishwarya Reddy, Tanush, Srikanth, Raikot Srikanth, KS Pavan, Manikanta, Urmila, Shivanand, Vishal and Shravan Kumar. A big round of applause for MA Voice Team, the winners of tug of war.
Make me this, bring me up, bring me down. Play it sweet, make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo beat makes me this, brings me up, brings me down. Plays it sweet, makes me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo beat, make me this, bring me up, bring me down. Play it sweet, make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo beat makes me this, brings me up, brings me down. Plays it sweet, makes me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo beat.
Congratulations to the entire team for being the winners. Come on guys, a round of applause for MA Voice Team. Raghunath, Gopi Pavan, Varakola, Ashish Giri Goswami, Sudhakar Rao, Geeta Kusum, Shiva Chandra and Vikram. A big round of applause for the runner-up InfoSync team. We have one final performance and something else for all of you, so please stay tuned for another 5 minutes. Can you all please put your hands together for Srinija and group?
Chandi, going it on battery. Frame it.
Let's go.
मेरी से मेरे पा सोबते अरुपा दे 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 दे
मुन्ननी कन्नु दे 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 मुन्ननी मुत्तु दे 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 यापे इपते
सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार NTR A&R mega star నిన్ను చూస్తే వదిలేస్టార్
మాస్టర్ ఇదే మ్యూజిక్ ఇంకో స్టెప్ వేయించు
పాటకవాల స్వచ్ఛమైన అర్థ తెనుగు బిట్టకవాల ముందే టెండర్ పెడితే ఎట్టాడది ముప్పై ఒళ్ళే భూగోళం అది వేళ్ళ కథం కట్టాలే స్వీట్ కవాల హాట్ కవాల నాణ్యమైన నాటు చికెన్ లెగ్స్ కవాల
Yela 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 ma yela 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 ma hola 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 ma hola 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 ma
కొండలాంటి కొండేదానా దిగలాంటి కొండేదానా అయ్యారేటు పళ్ళదానా అడ్డ గిడస కళ్ళదానా
much everyone for such a beautiful performance. I would now request Mr. Ravi to please join us on the stage. Can we welcome him with a round of applause, please?
How is it, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 people clapping. How are you guys enjoying today? Guys, depending on your response, I will allow you for something which is. Should I tell them? No, I'll not tell you guys now. All right. So this is a formal vote of thanks. Before I thank the guests, before I thank anyone, I would want to thank my remaining family members who could not make it here to this event, and they are not physically present, but then yes, they are watching us live in the office. Guys, love you all. Thank you very much, because of professionals like you and who all are dedicated to work, and they know that the importance of keeping the customer happy. Still they are working and then watching us live, and then they are still a part of our family. Guys, thank you very much. Team at the office, I love you all. Thank you very much. I'll definitely owe you one, guys. Thank you very much. And thank you very much everyone who's come here. Thank you brother. Thank you everyone who, just to add one more pointer, when we started this journey of rebranding our organization, the team which helped us with the color combinations, the team which helped us in designing the new logo, the team which helped us in every aspect formulating, and I mean, I know the kind of sleepless nights they have spent because of the kind of a pressure which I, and especially more than me, Kalyan has put in on them because of the kind of a finest detailing which he is up to. And I would request, if I'm not sure if the team, I'm not able to see them, I need the team from White Thoughts and Branding, Raju and his team, please onto the dais, please. One quick snap I want to have with you all, guys, because of your hard work, because of your creativity. We are here today, and I would definitely want to thank you. Shri, why don't you join us? Shri, Mohan, Vinay, come up. Guys, these are the guys who are behind this colors, this transformation, this mnemonic, and the font, the stationery, everything, every single detail is being designed by Raju and his team. I think we should definitely clap by, yeah, thank you. I think this is the way, I think we should thank them by clapping. Did you like the new logo? Yeah. Did you like the new logo? Yeah. I want to see it from your claps. Thank you very much, Raju. Thank you very much, Bailey. Thank you very much, Pradeep. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. I think we should, yeah. I have, Raju, 1 second. You're not yet done. Come back. Come back. I have something for you. Yeah, please. Come here. Kalyan. The key is missing.
కొంచెం జూమ్ చేసుకోండి ఐస్ ఓపెన్ చేయి
Thank you very much. So thank you very much, Raju and team. So I'm not very good in very formal kind of statements, but then let me try and put some words together. Thank you very much, MSR sir, Nathan, Karthik, Dale, Bob, Dinesh, and everybody who made it to the evening. And thank you very much for wishing us, blessing us. And we request that your blessings and wishes should continue throughout the journey of our lives. And I also would like to thank everybody, the guys who worked behind this, the B team, the event management team, the guys, the team of Green Park Hotels, and my security staff, my facility staff, everybody have done their bit because of because of that reason we all are here and enjoying our evening today. Yes or no? Yes. Can we all clap for everybody who is a part of this wonderful evening? So before I say that the floor is open for dinner and this is a wonderful, already guessing you guys already have. Is it the question paper is leaked? All right, before I say that you can go for your dinner and DJ, Simran is behind me. She wanted to say something, so I'll hand it over to her, and then probably you can enjoy your evening. You have a lot of selfie booths, you have selfie cameras, you have 360-degree cameras and whatever. There's a lot of arrangement inside and here as well in the rear side of this. And before handing over to Simran, thank you very much, chief guests and guests. Thank you very, very, very much. Guys, I need at least 2 minutes of claps for all the guests. 2 minutes. And I'm counting. Loud. Loud. That's my team. That's my team. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. VJ team, can we have the SQUARE with us? The previous slide. Yes. So before we wind up, Square is all about togetherness. So can we all together say S? Guys, S, scalability. Come on, 3, 2, 1, S. Q. U. A. R. E. So that's what Square stands for. A big round of applause for Square. Come on, everyone. 3 cheers. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks to our chief guest and to Square family for having me here. I am your MC, Simran Mulchandani, and I would be taking your leave. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a good rest of the evening. Please enjoy the DJ and dinner. The floor is all yours. Thank you so much and have a good day.
कैमरा भी है
చేస్తాను
రోజు కదా
రోజు కాదు అవుతుంది.
ఇంకేమవుతుంది?
పోయిన వాళ్ళు ఇటు వస్తాం చేసుకొని ఒక్కొక్కరిని కవర్ చేస్తాం.
డ్రింక్స్
ఉన్నాయి
ఎవరు కవర్ చేసారు? కాదు చెయ్యాలి
లేవు బ్రో
అంటే ఆపలేదా?
నువ్వే కదా కంటిన్యూ విత్ లైవ్ అని అన్నావు.
ఆయనే ఎక్కడ